I talked in my last video about how we can impact our life and the trajectory that our life is on, especially if we haven't been having a fabulous life experience, how we can shift that trajectory. And one way is to start to get to know our blueprint, our life path, our astrology, and the things that our soul actually called us to do in this lifetime when we created our birth blueprint. I'm not planning to go into a description of all the numbers here, 1 through 9, and the master numbers 11 through 99, because all that information is available out on YouTube, on the internet, on Google. You can find everything you want out there once you know your own path. But I thought I could help you calculate your numbers, know a little bit about numerology. And in my last video, like I said, I talked about the life path numbers, the lessons that we learn based on our full birth date. And that is the first number in our numerology chart. And from there, we have the expression number, the heart's desire or soul urge number. The expression number is also called the destiny number. And we have our actual day of birth, the 1st or the 2nd or the 10th or the 11th or the 22nd or 29th or whatever day you were actually born, and the personality number. So the first number, the life path, is derived, as I said, from your full birth date, as I showed on my last video. But the rest of those numbers, the expression number, the soul urge, the personality, are derived from the name on your birth certificate. Not your current name, not your changed name, but the name on your initial birth certificate. Some people have more than one birth certificate and have a changed one, and that will give you a nuance, another number which is nuanced. But your birth certificate name is still what your expression, soul urge, and personality numbers are based on. And since I used Lucille Ball yesterday, I thought I would show how her expression number, let's see, if I hold that back, then the light will stay on, how her expression number so clearly shows who she is. In numerology, the 1 is the masculine, the 2 with the curves is the feminine, and the 3 is the creativity, the product of the 1 and the 2. Look at those triple 3s, double 3s, double 3s, double 9s. This woman is bringing creativity to humanity in her expression number. I also see for her challenges in the double 5s and the 5 and the 5, because 5 is a number of challenge and change. It is not the easiest number to live with. Lucille Ball had a very rich and challenging life, and it shows here. So if you wanted to then derive your heart's desire or soul urge number, you would pull out just the vowels from your name. Or for the personality number, you would pull out the consonants, and you would add just the numerical associations, like the L is a 3, the C is a 3, the L and L is 3, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. That's interesting in her personality number. So that is how you can, should you choose to kind of look into your numbers, go on YouTube, search for your numbers, search for the personality number, the expression number, whatever your birthday number, and you can find out a little bit more about your path besides your life path, which is, as I've said, the main number in numerology. So take a look and see a little bit about your path and how that can help you understand, have compassion for yourself, see that you have been on a path that there was a map for. You haven't been navigating this just without some parameters. As you start to see that, you can start to, again, become the observer and start to recognize that we are more than the habits of thought and action that we have been brought up into in this lifetime. And much like Abraham, Esther Hicks and Abraham talks about, this is for us to step into what feels good to us. This is our calling. This is part of the shift in humanity, is for us to break out of working at the Starbucks or in big corporate, and for us to take the path of our own heart, our own passions, and a life that feels good. The Seven of Swords is the thief card. It's known as the thief card. And, and often in relationships, it could be somebody, doing something sneaky. For me, the thief card and the five, these are my cards of stealing away to take care of yourself. So this says we need to put our focus on the things that we need to take care of and not be so concerned about other people's thoughts, what they're thinking. Those are somebody else's swords, as I'm seeing it different in this card today. So it is our calling to step into what is important to us and focus on our own direction as he tiptoes and steals away to do what is right for him. It doesn't get better than that. It is our time to step into the void, to take the leap of faith that we have something to offer, and we will follow, our own unique Aquarian, Uranian direction, because that is the Fool. We each are being called into our unique selves to bring ourselves to this world fully, completely, uniquely as we are. And for each one of us to take control of our own sovereignty. We all do make our own choices. I do like to say, we create our own reality. I believe if you followed my channel, you know how I feel. We create through our emotions. It does not mean, as some groups have taken it on to mean, that if you want to go swimming and you go to the grocery store, you can just decide it's the beach and it'll turn into waves for you. That is not how Earth life works. We all, I'm sorry I'm so yellow, we all have to take our own direction. We all have to take control of the reins in order to create the trajectory that we want, that will give us the life of fulfillment in this lifetime. The King of Cups is, he is the steady in his emotions, even in all that's going on around him in the rocky seas. He is on his own concrete slab of stability, as is the Queen of Pentacles, taking care of the things that we came to do on Earth, because we came to experience Earth. We came to intentionally, not habitually, experience Earth, but we did come to feel all the feelings that Earth life has to bring us. So Step into your passions. Think about what it is. You know, it doesn't mean you have to stop anything you're doing, but if you are not allowing yourself at least a minute a day to think about the feelings of what would feel good, the wind in your hair, if that's it. You don't have to see what the life that you love would be if you can't see it. If you can feel it, that is amazing. If you can't, feel the breeze, feel the wind in your hair. If you like the snow, feel the snowflakes on your skin. Use the elements to feel the good feelings that we have here on our planet. Step into your passions, whatever they may be. I've also said that this can be the sexual attraction card, and so we do have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and for somebody, this could be quite some fun. Take care.